Hey guys, it's Mick here with Lincoln Select Real Estate Group at Nebraska Realty. And in this month's blog, I am really excited to talk about some creative ways to make owning a home more affordable. Many of you are aware, if you are out there shopping for homes, even if you're not, you're probably hearing it on the news that interest rates are higher than they've been, for the past 3 or 4 years, and home prices are also much higher than they were just a couple of years ago. So getting into a home now costs a little bit more than it has in the past. And in fact, it's pretty much as expensive or as costly as it's ever been. So I wanted to discuss with you guys a way that you can get into a home for a more reasonable price and hopefully allow you to find that dream home here this winter and going into early spring and summer next year. So you may be asking, what am I talking about? So what I'm referring to here is a 2-1 buy down. And so what that means is most lenders do have this, but definitely go and speak with your lender to make sure that everything lines up for you and your situation. But in essence, you can pay a fee up front. And what will happen is the lender then will reduce your rate. And typically how this works is in the first year, it reduces by about 2%. And the second year, it's reduced by about 1%. And then when year 3 comes around, it goes back to whatever that rate was that you originally did get signed in on. So it does allow you to find some affordability for those first couple years. So that's really the first part of that process there. Next, in this nice line of this 3-year process that we're kind of discussing here, is the second thing to consider with this is with home inventory increasing, a lot of sellers' homes are sitting on the market longer than they previously had been. And that is something that we can take advantage of. And what I mean by that is we can actually ask sellers now, which we haven't been able to in the past here over the past few years, we can ask sellers to pay part of your closing costs. And guess what, guys? The fee to get that rate 2-1 buy down in place can be covered by the seller. They don't need to know that, but they can absolutely help pay for that by helping pay for your closing costs at closing there. And so that's a good way for you to reduce your monthly payment and allow the seller to do it for you. And then really the best part of this whole thing is year 3 comes around, it is very likely interest rates are not going to be 2.5%, 3.5% here anytime soon, but more realistically in that 4.5%, 5.5% range, which is still just a really good mortgage rate to have for a home. And when we get back to that point, hopefully, and it's expected here over the next couple of years, at year 3, you can simply refinance. And now you've saved yourself money in year 1, year 2. Your refinance allows you to then save money for year 28 and beyond. So this whole process, you absolutely want to make sure you're working with somebody that knows what they're doing. Definitely start with a mortgage lender here, and we always recommend being local for that. So if you guys want more information on this or want to sit down and have a consultation about what it would look like and how this can help shape your ability to purchase a home here in the Lincoln, Nebraska area, we would love to speak with you. Of course, you can message us, reply to this, DM, however that works for you. Until next time, thanks, guys.
Hey, thanks so much for checking out our video and watching till the end. If you're looking for more content about real estate, just simply subscribe over here to the right. And if you want more information on what your home is worth, check out sellyourhomelincoln.com to get an evaluation done, and one of our listing specialists will reach out to you to help you determine that final price. Thanks again.